Then we move not so far from Tokyo to the Republic of Korea, South Korea, where we have Professor Son Choong-Yul waiting for us, who is going to speak about the situation in the Korean peninsula, in particular in South Korea, where I think the focus is a little bit similar on offshore wind. Professor Son used to be president of the Korean Wind Energy Association. He's general chairman of the, chair of the General Committee of the Korean Wind Energy Industry Association. And he's been, over many years, actually one decade on the board of WWA. Greetings to Korea, and I hand over to you.
Good morning, everybody in Europe, and good evening in Asia area. So, as you know, we had yesterday assembly election, and then it's very surprised because it's our ruling party is the Democratic Party of Korea, the ruling party. They won absolutely. So therefore, we hope in the future more good situation developing renewable energy sectors. So if our assembly people, member of the assembly, they try to develop the renewable energy sector, then it's we going on up in the future. So I would like to introduce some information in Korea situation. So there is not extremely change of the wind energy sector. Until this year is our wind power stats in Korea. Now it's about 1.5 gigawatt. And then it's more than 100 wind farms, and it's also belongs to more than 700 wind turbines. So that is a little changeable. And otherwise, there are not extremely changeable factor. Here show you is the until 2018, this is situation of Korean wind energy sectors. And then it's I'm sorry to be ashamed because it's in Korea is now is only 3 or 4 wind energy companies. Otherwise, it's the many wind farm developer, they want to install foreign wind turbines like Siemens or Vestas or Enercon or something like that, because it's they still believe it's very efficiency for the economic sectors. So therefore, the Korean companies had or have very difficult situation until now. And then it's nowadays since maybe it's more than 5 years ago, so our government also had a very good interest about this offshore sectors. But there are many difficult to developing offshore wind farms. But slowly our government tried to lose these difficulties. And then first steps demonstration wind farm is at the last year is open. It's not a big offshore wind farm, but it's looks like it's a beginning. It's a very good chance. And this is some offshore sectors. And then it's even I told you about this Korean wind energy wind turbine. Now I show you is the Korean companies for different for the companies that developed also is the big wind turbine, because it's our government is interested in offshore sector, especially is floating offshore in the farms. So then this next.
If you go to presentation mode, then we have the full screen.
Okay, so you can see this is my presentation already.
Yes, just click on the presentation mode.
Okay,
just
so now it's you can see this table is onshore sector and the offshore sector, which we try to on the developing. But we hope so this very big project. But it's, there's the onshore sector is more than 189 project, and the onshore offshore is 21 project. That is, I mean, it's our government is tried to develop until 2030, so more than 30% renewable energy sectors. Under these renewable projects, we had more than 70 gigawatt wind energy sectors. So we hope so the all of these projects could not develop, but 1/3 we hope so 1/3 of them on the develop is very good chance for us. The same table. This is one of these government project which we call is a Southwest Offshore Wind Power Project. So the first is a demonstration of wind farm 60 megawatt is already installed, and then it's connected with it's a grid section. And then the next steps is here is second steps is we hope is in our maybe it's on the after 2 years or 3 years is this project is will be going on. So this is east coast side of is Korea. Here is try to develop so floating offshore wind farms. So there's on this big feed-in tariffs international companies, and then it's maybe we hope in our 3 years as this project is continuously going on. So then is this supply object is I told you already is until 2030 is our government tries for the 20% of renewable energy sectors. And we have is a very good RPS system. Then is for example, you can see so onshore wind we had this 1. RPS weighting, and then offshore wind and in the farms there are several different categories: 2.0, 2.5, 3.0, 3.5, and until even is 4.0. That means is the wind offshore wind farm upstand is more than 25 kilometer, then is more than 15 kilometer. Then is they could get is 3.5 weighting. This very good weighting system say in Korea. So and then is I would like to introduce about is test beds and test laboratory. This we had this very good blade testing laboratory. They could testings until 5 of the 7 megawatt class blade systems. So that is my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much, Youdong. So we make the presentation available on the website after the webinar, no? So that everybody can have a look at it. So if you share that with us. We will make it that those who couldn't, especially the first slides, which was a pity, of course. But you spoke well, as if you just speak without a presentation. Now, thank you.